Here replacing stuff. But oh, we got the screen. I hope everybody see it now on the Twitch as well. First players have taken their seat. The
So we have
first
Jesus
hand,
playing, which is always
Jesus
fun.
is playing.
Lots of followers. So do you know all the players?
I know everyone pretty much, yes. I've been seeing them all around our festivals each time, so there's no new faces at least. Maybe on seat number 8, if we will see soon, is a girl named Siri. I'm not sure I have met her before. But
She plays a lot in Estonia, but I must say I haven't played much with her. She's good.
Myself, I used to play much more to be honest, but yeah. Oh,
Well,
the first hand already missed. I saw she had a pocket of aces.
that's a pretty good starting hand.
It was a good starting hand, yes.
Se ei saa panna jo.
So I think we're going now into the second hand. So we are playing 2-2 Hold'em. The average pine what I saw in the table was about 200, 250. That's what everybody is sitting in. Here in seat number 1 we have Estonian regular Kaido. You might know more about this player.
I haven't played with him, but yeah, he's a really good Estonian player. I think he mostly plays online, if I'm not mistaken.
4 fold, 5 fold.
And here are the lovely ladies in seat number 7 and 8 against the seat 1 and 2. Sammy here representing Olibet, where our mystical free roll will be happening tonight, where the winner will get a TV table stack of 500 euros and also the hospitality package, the fun we do during Cascade festivals. If you don't know what's waiting for you, go to our YouTube page and you will find a lot of videos about our social events. And let's see what's happening here. Sammy have raised to 5, Siri have called, we got a flop. Siri with a little bit better hand, the percentage is 69. Sammy fires, Siri puts the hand down and we have a winner.
Are you calling her Sammy? It's Cammy.
It's Cami.
Cammy.
I'm saying Sammy, but
Yeah.
yeah, of course, if it's Cami, I will say Cami.
It's Cammy.
My bad. My language can be a little bit rust, you know.
Well,
Haven't been on a spotlight like that for a long time. And here you can see the chip counts. As we see, Ranno and Vilo actually bought in with 500 euros, Siri with 300, and the rest with 200. So we have a couple of bigger stacks in the table who might be playing more looser, and then also these average 200 stacks might playing a little bit tighter version of the game.
yeah, well, we'll see how that
But
develops.
we should see some decent action here. And on seat number 2, we had Mr. Rauno Tapponen representing Unibet. He's been now over a year Unibet ambassador, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think he is. And he had a really great year last year.
Yes, looking forward what are the results this year, as he's for sure a guy who is going only uphill.
Yeah, I think he was the Estonian with most live caches, or biggest live cache in the whole year. Might be,
Might be, I'm not sure about that.
but he's definitely in the top of there.
And here we have a couple of aces in the hands. Run or seat number 4 is thinking about the call. He will do a re-raise. Why not? Why not? Willow started the hand off with a raise to 12 with King 10 suited. And following Kaido call and Ranno's re-raise.
5 fold.
Of course, Willow is not going anywhere. He got that plenty juicy stack behind him. So he will see what the flop looks like. And we lost a jack from the hand. Let's see what the flop brings. Oh, what a flop for Ranno.
Wow, that's... Yeah, can't ask for a better flop than that.
No. Now it's interesting to see. Will he fire a next bullet? He does.
4 bet.
And I think that does the work.
Yeah, I think Vilo will fold this.
And we have here in the chat Jumalaisa welcome, saying that it's not Villu, it's Frillo. We try to say Frillo for the next hours. So Frillo is taking time and folds the hand. That's pretty regular what we thought will happen. Alright, let's see what the next hand brings us. Siin või? Okay. We'll bring it in some stage. Already players on the TV table mentioning sweet and special. I'm pretty sure our chat have a lot of fans of this game. Have you played sweet and special?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't, so yeah.
Okay, this is something we need to teach you during next week for sure.
I tried last time when there was the festival here, but the tables were all full.
As you can see, already Estonian we are going Sweden! That's what we all like to yell. It's a game what you can play in every Kashkin festival, and as Danny just said, he couldn't get a seat because most of the times the tables are full, and if you register,
you are sitting there.
Sorry?
Usually you are sitting
Even I sit there because it's Sweden. It's the best game in the world, in my opinion, and I think everybody who tries that game will say the same thing. We have a couple of English blokes traveling to our festivals because of that. So greetings to Eddie and Oli for sure. They will be here in Tallinn also next week because these guys just love Sweden. But let's jump to the game, Danny. What do you see here?
I see 3 people going to the flop with the best card 10 high. And well, he hit his 8, so he has the best hand for now.
C2, bet 5.
I don't expect much action coming here today. And €5 is enough.
It's enough to do the work. Going forward after seat number 2, the Jesus from Unibet. On seat number 4, if I'm not wrong, sits one of the Estonian biggest winners, Rano Soodla.
Yes, definitely from this table the most accomplished player.
Yes, he has been taking down some very big tournaments, live and online.
Yes. And I don't think he plays that much in Estonia anymore. I think he's outgrown Estonia by now.
But it's good to see him Kashkin Festival,
Of
for
course.
sure. Because our festival is more likely to the other side of the game, the social part, the game what you can play, laugh and drink, what we like to call. So definitely it's for us it's happy to see this kind of caliber guys in our festivals.
No, mina pean muretsema selle eest.
And seat number 5, next to Ranno, we can say Villu, who we should call Frillu now. He's also a quite long time player. He was also living in Australia quite a while, where he was doing some action in the local casinos. Took a couple of nice tournaments down and playing also online a lot.
Yeah, he came back to Estonia I think a year ago.
Yes.
And yeah, he has been killing it.
He's been killing it. We see him everywhere always.
He played in the PCA this year and he cashed.
Yes, he did.
65, 66 place.
He did quite good there.
Yes. And he satellite into it, so it was all profit.
Exactly. And we have Krypton here saying, S Jesus for the win! Woo, woo. And he's gonna wave back to you, Krypton. So guys, in the chat, let us know what do you think for the first stream, 2 hours, who will be the biggest winner today? Who will do the most damage in the table? Let us know your thoughts. Let's see if one of you guys, come for the real results. And Franke is suggesting who is the better player, Danny, Franke, or Andro. This is an easy question, Mr. Franke. You know it's me always. Then I would say maybe Danny. And of course, in the 3rd place, you will find the boy himself, Mr.
I don't
Franke.
think Frankie even makes the top 3 from those.
Yeah, I think we should put someone else on the top 3.
No, he's not even in the top 3 of those 3.
Because I always like to remind that when I met Franke first time 4 or 5 years ago, I hosted a home game in my home, and he was like, I'm the best player, who you can met. And I'm like, it's on, boy. Who won the tournament? You remember that, Franke, yeah? It was me.
Heads up,
So Franke thinks the biggest winner will be Siri.
card check.
Krypton puts his money on Jesus. All right. Yes, of course, Franke, you did. Farmer. And do we have some action here, actually?
Five
We
bet
do.
15.
So both of the players looks like going for the flush. No, there's no flush raise.
Oh, there is a flush.
No, there's not. Like, yeah,
Well, a flush
possibility, but for them,
Flush draw was there, yes.
yes,
But Vilu actually has the best hand here, but
he does.
C5 bet.
And for him, seems that the king, the 8 does the job.
yeah, I
Oof,
don't.
that would be a nuts call by Siri.
Yeah, I don't think she will make the call.
What a good start that will be. Let's see if she finds the magic power. How much do you call with high cards?
I wouldn't call here. I would raise for a bluff, but I would never call. And that's
And
what
that's
she's
what
doing.
she does.
Exactly.
Good pickup.
C5 fold.
And insta fold, so she's off to a good start.
Good play by Siri. If I would have the clapping machine, I will press it, but I have to do it myself.
So I think she bought in for 200, so then she's up quite a lot already.
I was pretty sure she bought it with 300, but might
She
be
did?
wrong.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sure she's up.
She's up, yes, that for sure. I think that was the second hand she won, and
She
there's
had the
no
aces
one-
in the beginning.
that was no action.
Okay.
That was no action. Franke says, hey Andrew,
C1 raise
is
6.
some sentence gonna follow that, or are you just saying hi to me? Saying hi back to you?
C2 fold. C4 fold. C5 call.
And of course, guys, in the chat we have now 53 people. I'm letting you know again, there will be a special free roll tonight. What do you think? Should we say first for the first people password now? Or let's keep them a little bit more
let's keep them
warming up?
waiting. Let's keep
Let's
them
warm
waiting.
you guys up. Let's warm you up. You have 1.5 hours left to register anyway. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. The password will come up soon. And let's jump to the table. Let's jump to the action. See what's going on here.
Yes, so everyone has missed, but Vilu has the flush draw and actually the best hand with 9 high right now.
And
And
Cami and Kaido both have us.
yeah, they both need each other's cards, but Kemi just got there.
Alright, 6 on the turn makes it interesting.
C1 bet 26.
Hello Castaneda. Estonia is doing fine. I hope you can join us here for next week. It will be even better. And Winston, saying hi back to you.
So it seems that Kami bets.
C1 fold.
The free roll will be taking place in Olibet, so at 9 p.m. Estonian time, we will have a special free roll for you guys from Olibet, where the winner will take home 500 euros for the TV table for next week, and also a hospitality package, what will bring you to the secret hidden gems that we try to search from each festival we go.
Does that include the home game at your place?
That doesn't include the home game in my place. But that's a good idea. We should put it in some stage. And as you can see on seat number 6, we have a new player as well. Just joining the game. Should be also a local Estonian player.
Yes, he is.
We got my
Metal Face, Ryan. Yes, Ryan is coming also to Tallinn from next Wednesday. Haven't seen you guys for 3 months, I would say. Last time it was London in January. So looking forward, buddy, to see you as well. And hopefully you can do the better job you do in commentating than me. But the game is still on.
The game is
We
still
have
on.
a straight. No.
No, this is still
Tammy
from
put it out.
no, this is from the previous hand still.
Okay.
So Kemi bet 26, Vilio raised to 200, and Kemi folded. And we're now in a new hand, but it seems that the graphics haven't caught up yet.
Yes. And Mrs. Metal Face is coming as well. That's just wonderful. Always good to have you guys around. Who is thinking about visiting Tallinn for next week, Cashcam Festival? Ryan can give a good overview. Why should you bring your missus to these kind of events? It's not an event where you go and play only tournament poker and the other half needs to sit and wait. It's actually a bit different. We have these activity packages where your wifey or missus, mistress, whoever you like to call her, will have a good time, will be taken care.
Seat 6 call, seat 7 call.
Krypton here with a nice sentence.
With the
I'm pretty sure you can send a message to him and he will find it out by himself.
seat 8 fold.
No, Gasseneda, we are not doing this kind of things, for
1
sure.
call. Three players. Seat 1 check.
So, did our graphics got...
Seat 4 check.
Yeah, I think they're now slowly up to date. We can't see Tadamose cards yet,
Seat 1
but
check.
he did call. Ah, so he has ace-5.
Seat 4 bet 30. Seat 6 call. Seat 1 call.
Estonian weirdo here trying to say that nits can win. Yeah, time to time, you can be a lucky nit.
Well, you won.
And I was a fucking nit. Sorry for my language.
I thought you still are.
No. Usually I want to generate action, but this time I was playing a bit too high limits for myself. So of course I was a little bit, you know, not so comfortable. Felt a bit nitty.
Straddle 8. Follow blind.
That's right, Jackson. You know exactly how the trophy winning will take place. So that's a good sentence. Danny.
Yes.
Katie is agreeing with something.
Of course.
6 call.
She's always agreeing with me because everything I say makes sense.
Alright.
So,
Cami here with a pocket of sixes.
Seat 7 raise 22.
She will do a healthy raise to 22.
oh,
Ooh.
but Kaido got a better end here.
And the chips are
Seat
going
1 all
in. That's a bit fast.
So
But-
would you call here with pocket sixes?
Oof, depending a lot what I'm into, you know. Do I want to create a big action here, or I'm taking, you know, the safe track, taking it easily? I don't know. I would definitely know that usually I find myself behind to a move like that. That's my logic.
Well, let's see what she will do.
Will be interesting. natukene sinnapoole. Natukene.
Seat 7 fold.
Sa oled muidu kaamera nurgas täpselt.
And she finds the fold. Good fold.
Good fold by Carmen. So Mr. Jackson's odds just went a little bit more up by Carmen winning the table.
Well, it's still early.
So here you can see the chip counts. Carmen at the moment in the bottom and Ronno in the top, but of course Ronno put in 500. So I think the biggest winner still so far is Syrian, seat number 8.
Well, she can still laugh about it, so that's a good thing.
Exactly. That's why we love cash games. The mood will never go down, you know. You will always find a good time to laugh.
Seat 5 fold. Seat 6 fold.
So it seems that Kadi agreed with me that you're still a nit. Well, yes, Kadi, he still is.
Seat 7, raise 7.
You guys are
8
making me,
folds.
you know, come up with some kind of challenge.
So,
Mr. Jesus, will the nit fold or the nit will find a raise button? We will see in a moment.
so a bad start for Carmen. First 6s versus 8s, and now 8-5 versus Ace-King.
There will definitely be a raise.
Seat 2,
And if I'm not wrong, it's 27.
Seat 4 fold.
Is 26. 28. Carmen insta called.
So let's see the flop.
Heads up.
Interesting flop.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Could be worse for Carmen, exactly. Pretty sure if Jesus is not making it too big, Carmen will go and see the turn as well.
Seat 2 check.
Ooh, and he's giving a free card.
Seat 7 check.
That was not the card what Carmen was looking to see.
Check. Seat 7 check.
Let's see, gets another free card. Yeah. This should be
That
it.
seals it down for the Jesus.
Yes.
That does the check mark for Jesus.
How much will he put?
23. Seat 7 fold.
23. A little bet.
Yeah, but I think she knows she's beat. So insta fold.
Good fault. Kate here is asking about what is the hashtag Joker about. I don't know, but I will give you a little clue. If you will go to the internet and try to search something about Joker website, you might find why we have some people going to the chat with hashtag Joker.
No, I want to
See
search.
oli sinna. Ta luges valesti nüüd onju. Ta ei ole vajutanud veel. Ja.
And number 10 people. Let's see if that brings some healthy action to the table. Looking forward to see, you know, these Estonian regulars doing some 3 bets, 4 bets.
Seat 7, raise 9.
Oh, Carmen again, a good starting hand.
Seat 1 folds.
Raising up, but it's good that Carmen is also, you know, having this every second hand raise. That makes guys, you know, go more against her.
Yeah, but when she wakes up with the monsters, she will have action for sure.
Exactly. Yourself, do you find in cash games more aggressive player?
Yes, for sure.
I think that's the secret for cash games.
Yes.
You need to be a bit more aggressive than, let's say, you play tournaments or similar things.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So Carmen here got 2 callers, one with a 9-3. So Tarmo is up for for some gambling action.
Well, he's straddled, so we only had to call 5 more.
That's true. That's good that I have you next to me. You know, you will pick up these kind of things straight. Kuli Bilk is asking, is this live? This is live. Taking place now in the Hilton Olympic Park Casino.
Seat 6 fold.
Of course, Katie, more the better. And unfortunately, Cami didn't get any action here. Show stays. Interesting. Takes back a bit of the chips you have been giving away. Here's the chip count for you guys.
Actually, I think Dano might have won the most now.
Katie, no. 1 time is enough. I thought you mean the more the better, more people doing it.
We're still talking about poker?
No. It's about the hashtag Joker. Uganda Poker is now hosting you. Thank you, sir, for that. Why you lying? Why you always lie? I'm not lying, Katie. No lies from my mouth.
Seat 8 fold.
Kuli Bilk is asking, who else notable players are on the table? Pretty much all of the players are Estonian regulars, I have to say. We have on seat number 4, we have Ranno Sootla. Next to him is the international Villu Frillu. Also seat number 6, Tarmo, as you said, is a regular Estonian
he's a
player.
regular here.
And seat number 8 and 9, 7 and 9, of course, 7 and 8, my bad, are the lovely Estonian ladies who you can find a lot in the casino as well.
Now we're having an interesting hand. We have Kaido with top pair, and the straight draw, and Tarmo with the pocket 8. So this can be some action here.
We have good guys behind the guards as well. They are for sure in for the action.
6 call.
Two changes, nothing.
Seat 1 bet 18.
Kaido here fires up a bet of 18.
Should Tarmo just call or should he raise?
It's quite drawy board as well. I would raise, to be honest, a little bit.
Just go for the call.
But again, you never know what, like, I don't remember the action pre-flop. Pre-flop, Kaido raised, Tarmo called. Yeah, I would maybe fire a shot on turn for sure. And the river didn't change much.
Well,
Paired the board.
Double
Seat
pair
6
board
bet
actually.
31.
So Kaido might think that Tarmo is just doing this with ace high and then his 6 is good.
Yes, that's a good bet actually.
Seat 1
But
fold.
he gets away, wow.
He finds the fold button. Nice.
I probably would have paid that off. But that's why I'm sitting here and not at the table.
So guys, who are tuning into our Twitch stream, tonight 9 p.m. local time in Olibet, there's a free roll. Special free roll for Cash Game Festival. The winner will take home 500 euros TV table money, so you can be next week on the same position where these guys on the TV at the moment are and show us how the game is really played. I think it's much better to play with the money you win, you know. It makes you more looser, gives you a more chance to win. the password, what's the free roll is protected, will come out soon in this chat. So be sure you will stay around to make sure you get the password.
C1 fold, C2 fold, C4 raise 6.
So now we have an interesting hand. Tadano is raising it with ace-5 and Vilo re-raises with ace-5.
C6 fold.
This is a game I like. Slowtart is asking what is the name of the free roll. The name of the free roll should be Cash Game Festival free roll. Rono here puts the hand down.
Yes.
Great,
Insta-fold.
great Villo. Frillo, my bad. Always forgetting the real name.
12-4.
Jesus here with my favorite hand 3-4.
C4
Suited, but she found the fold button very fast. I would definitely put a healthy raise of 8 to 10 at least.
That's your favorite hand? 3-4?
It is. Been losing a lot, but winning a lot with that hand as well.
Yeah. Well, my favorite hand is 5-2.
5-2.
Yes.
C6 raise 7.
Something I haven't heard before.
Oh, ei saa olla. Se on fold.
Ja, anna neile oma nimi ja chipstack. Nad panevad su kirja ja sa sööd ette kohe.
C8 ko. Jaa.
Estonian weirdo, did you really type in the whole time different passwords? Because I have a feeling that you did.
3 players.
So we have a flop that everyone missed. CD still ahead with ace high.
C8 check. C1 check. C6 bet 10. C8 fold. C1 fold.
And the pre-flop aggressor takes it down.
But as I see, Mr. Estonian Weirdo have actually guessed the correct free roll password, so I would say it's fair enough to give out you guys what is the password for the free roll. So I'm gonna type to our chat now
Small blinds.
the password for the free roll what starts at 9 p.m. So guys, make sure you will keep that password now and go and register yourself. And here is your information, guys.
Very original password, I must say.
Very. As you can see, it took 4 times Estonian Weirdo to find the password.
7-8.
And Cammy here with another pocket. This time pocket of 4s, opening up with a raise to 8 and Kaido.
Again with an over.
Again.
C1 call.
But he just calls this time.
C2 call.
Ooh, and we get Jesus also calling the action.
Tadano,
Rano with the same hand.
who checks, so we go 4-way to the flop.
4 players. C1 check.
Whoa, can you feel that also? There's a earthquake, I have a feeling.
C2 check.
I got that wibble a little bit under my chair.
So they all missed the flop.
So Kaido is leading with a pocket of fives.
Yes, but he can't be too happy with this. Jesus and Arno both with the gut shot. So this is a typical hand. Whoever bets first gets it most likely.
Pretty much.
So Jesus leading out for 11. Small bet.
Ooh, Rana is doing a good job.
Yeah, he detects that Jesus is weak. Got him in a Kaido out.
Well played, Rana. Well played. Boost Brody! No!
I guess you just have to move to Estonia then. There you can play.
Not a bad plan, huh? See, one Dutch guy did it. Why can't you do that? Maxim did it. Can you be the next one?
Saddle 8.
So it has been straddled and re-straddled, so action is to Tallinn.
Ah, okay. Seat 6 fold. Seat 8 fold.
That's not funny, Boost.
Seat 1 fold.
We have 69 viewers already. My favorite number.
Seat 2 fold.
Don't know why.
I cannot think of any reason why that is.
Seat 4 raise 30.
Rana here with an ace queen.
Yeah.
Raising it up to 30. I like that.
It looks very squeezy because that's been straddled.
Vanema Tisler is asking, is
no.
Carmen going to play? Yes, she should be playing that. Oh, what a flop.
What a flop indeed.
This should be bringing some action for us, guys. What should Vilo do here? Just call or raise?
I think just call.
You don't want to drive the pot too high yet?
Not yet. Well, now of course. Now he regrets he didn't raise.
Seat 4 check.
I think there's a... If you bet less than 50% here, Rana will call it off.
Well, he bets.
Still going for the full house.
He bets about 50%. And Rano indeed makes the call.
That's an interesting card now.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the action killer.
Seat 4 check.
Because
If he didn't believe Vilu yet, then he has to believe him now with 4 hearts out there.
Seat 5 check.
if I would be Rana here, I don't know, I would maybe put a bigger raise, you know, in the river, because on the flop you're already actually showing queen.
Yep.
Now, okay, you don't know does your opponent have the queen as well or not, but if Rana would raise here on the river quite big, I think it would be really hard for Vilu to call that, because on the flop, when he was raising, he can have the queen. Turn he checks because of the heart, of course. And river now, it's a good position to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
But this is just my thoughts. I'm no professional player, so don't try this at home, guys. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's going all right. We are here having fun with the chat, having fun with the game.
C5, race
No
6.
live stream from here, right? No cameras.
This is live stream. There's a camera. Say hello. And while we're waiting for the next action, I think it's good time to publish one more time the password for the free roll.
And yet another pocket pair for Tallinn.
Do you know where you can play
C7
Tony?
fold, C8 fold, C1 fold,
Tony is behind the carton there,
I can go from there.
on this side.
C2 fold, C4 fold, C5 core. Heads up. C5 check.
Nyt on dilemma saada.
C6, bet 26.
So we're seeing an interesting flop here.
C5 call.
Vilo is open-ended and Tarmo hits his 5.
C5 check. C6 check.
Vilo missing everything on the river, so I think this will go check.
Who's Rudy? Asking what's exactly going to be the plan.
But we have an interesting hand here.
Sorry, my bad.
So Vilo was open-ended, missed everything, and is now bluffing on the river. And Tarmo only with his 5. So he can't be too happy with that.
Tarmo have been showing some. Sorry, actually Kaido, not Tarmo. So I don't have much information about him. So Tarmo was betting on flop. Turned a check, and now river Vilo starts betting.
Fold.
And Tarmo folds.
What can you do there?
Well, he just told us it was a close one.
So yeah, what I wanted to say to Push Brody, we are doing today warm-up stream. The next stream after today will be Wednesday next week when the Gashkin Festival starts officially.
Big lines.
Will there be the same crazy TV table as last time in Tallinn?
Definitely there will be crazy games. I can promise that.
Big lines.
Because that was the best one.
It was. Can't really pronounce that name. Any big stakes game planned during the Gashkin Festival? Yes, there should be plenty of people looking to play 5-10 over. 10-25 is what I'm expecting. But
A6.
you never know.
C1 fold.
If you want to be involved of these big games, make sure you go to cashkinfestival.com where you can register and put your name up for the games you would like to play. And we as a team will make sure you will find these games.
So Siri has been quiet for a while, now deciding to raise with 7-4.
Mixing a little bit her game. I guess that's correct to do.
Exactly. And gets a fault from everyone.
That's true, Boost Brody. Basically, some of our games with the smaller blinds are getting quite heavy also. We are expecting a lot of Finnish, Swedish guys. Also, we have some local UK guys coming already confirmed. Irish guys who always like to play long hours, drink a lot, and have a blast. So
Right.
there will definitely be some good action during the next week Kashken Festival. So if you haven't registered yourself, make sure you do that now.
So it starts on Wednesday, and how many days is it?
Starts on Wednesday, will last 5
6
days and
and
nights. So the last day is Sunday.
Seat 1, race 6.
Ryan, the UK players, we have the regulars, Eddie coming with his crew.
Seat 4, 4. Seat
Not sure that Oli comes, but Ed comes with the other crew. That's what I heard in Bratislava when they were there.
Seat 6, go. Heads up.
Ooh,
Whoa, what a flop.
Seat 6.
So we saw Kaido raising it to 6. Tadamo defended
hello,
the big blind.
Privador. Nice first sentence. You should be here drinking with us.
Kellä sinne. 6 ko, sekin. Seat 6.
So a continuation bet from Kaido, and of course Tadamo just has to call. Oh,
6, check.
I think that's the worst card that could come for Tadamo.
Again, it helps maybe to get little value out from Kaido.
Yeah, because Kaido might think that the ace 10, ace high is enough.
Seat 6, bet 25.
I was actually surprised Kaido raised the flip up to 6 and Tadano folded queen 10 from the button. I'm sure he would have been in this hand now.
Seat 1, fold.
And Kaido finds the fold. Foos Brody here talking about the BLO flips they had during the festival. Yeah, the English guys were doing a lot of BLO flips. And yeah, some people were losing quite heavily. Exactly, Ryan.
Seat 8, fold. Seat 1, fold. Seat 2, fold.
Rano here with a nice hand, 2, 3 suited. I really like these kind of hands.
Seat 5,
Ooh,
fold.
but Vilo is killing it.
Of course. They have been playing a lot of hands together already.
I think Vilo came with a plan to be heavy with Rano today. It's something he can learn later from the TV when he watches the streams after that. And yeah,
Seat 7,
I'm
call.
pretty sure his strategy was that.
So 4 players to the flop.
4 players. Seat 6, check. Seat 7, check. Seat
The
4,
free roll is in Olibet.
5, check.
In the free roll section, go look for Kashken Festival free roll. Yes, it should be only for Estonian players if I'm not wrong.
Seat 6, bet 16.
So we're still with 4 players at the
Call.
turn. Tadamo is betting his first draw.
4, fold.
Parliament calls with the best hand.
Seat 5, fold.
And Vilo folds his 4.
Heads up.
So Tadamo made a straight on the river.
Seat 6, bet 27.
So he bets about 60% of the pot. Carmen pays him off.
without. Yeah.
So here we see the chip count. Vilu is way ahead, but he only won over 500 euros right now. Carmen with the biggest loss of the day, but still early.
Sorry, had to run for a little break.
You missed a very interesting hand.
What happened?
It was 4 players to the flop. And on the turn there was Carmen who got the best hand still with Uperta 9. Carmen with a flush in a straight draw and he got her on the river. Bet and she paid it off.
Oh, nice.
He's on a saddle. C2 raise 12. Fold. C5 fold. C6 call. C7 fold.
Who's Brody?
C8 fold.
I agree with you. Bratislava was 9 out of 10.
Fold.
But I have to say that I have some good news for you. 2 good news. Bratislava will happen again this year. I will let you know soon when. And we promised we will fix the food for the next festival.
C2 bet 11. 10. C6 fold.
Exactly. Might be a little bit before fall. So it's after Sunny Beach.
Hang it.
Trust me, the August in Netherlands is high summer compared to the August in Estonia.
Exactly, I don't understand what he's talking about. Who's Brody don't have an idea what the real winter or fall means.
Yes. I mean, we would kill for a 7-day summer here.
Yeah.
And we have a new player at the table.
God,
Yes.
second.
And also not a small player in Estonian world.
C6 fold. C7 fold.
I think if I'm not wrong, last year's Estonian champion.
No, well, he won 2 events, but not the main one.
Oh, didn't he won last year?
No. But this year he got second place in the main event of the Estonian Championship.
Okay.
And when we're on the subject, actually, Carmen won 2 events this year, so she's on the roll.
Carmen did really good job this year.
That was 2 weeks ago.
So Boost, Brody and Katie, are you gonna move in now?
Yeah, there is definitely something going on there, what I can see from the chat.
Even we can see that.
C2 all in. C3
Rono here, all in.
Sandwich on tehtud.
And guys, don't forget to play the free roll. Privador is Privador. Everybody should know who is Privador.
And there is a call, so
Call.
We have our first really big hand here. Oh wow!
That's Rana doing his magic.
Exactly. A 7 card straight. Like
It's Mr. Cheese's hand.
he should play Russian poker if he hits like this.
That's true.
And I saw someone in the chat asking if we could have the camera on Carmen when she's playing the Olibet event. But keep in mind there is a 20-minute delay, so you cannot get a read anyway.
Exactly. We would like to help you with that, but unfortunately it's not possible.
Yeah.
Mr. Carl Paris, hello. I like that you're having the chill good beer. We are at the moment in Tallinn, Estonia. It's only 7 days when our festival starts. In Tallinn, we have been doing a warm-up session today. So, also guys, I hope you will let us know after the streams, what do you think about these warm-up sessions? Should this be something what we have regularly? All the feedback is appreciated.
I vote for yes.
You vote for yes?
Yes. I mean, you can see
I like
people
that.
already like getting warmed up, and it's still a week to go. So you still have time to book your flight, book your hotel, and come over here.
Exactly. Boost Brody, you missed your cider, but why don't you book your tickets?
Võib jah? Straddle 16. Vaata suuremat rida ei saa peab kõik.
So you still have 1 week to book your tickets.
And Boost Brody, the burgers are waiting for you. I know you really love them. I took them to Ragupesa.
Ma ei vaata veel sinu poole.
Last night, Sunday, after everything finished, I took some of the players and said I will show you some underground eating place. Fast food joint. That was Ragupesa. And the guys put everything they could on that list. Because they didn't realize these are big portions.
But they are quite big, yes. I have a feeling the burgers didn't go that well.
Boost Brody didn't take them well. He had a bumpy ride back.
Tohib. Seat 8 call, seat 1 call.
But we're having a great table. Those are like really 8 of the best Estonian players out there.
All in seat 5.
Okay, too much information. And we have another person asking for the free roll password. Should we give that password now, or maybe we should make you watch us a little bit? Stay tuned, the password will come out soon.
Let's first see what happens here. We have
Yes.
Vilo, who went all in with ace queen. And Marius, who is folding. We haven't seen his cards.
Is Rana feeling that he can come lucky second time as well?
I think that if Vilo would have a smaller stack, he would do it. But I think he can now find a fold. And there is fold.
Strong fold, good one.
Now you
And
can't
because
really
of that
call there with
fold,
jack high.
yeah, that's true, but you really couldn't call all in with queen jack as well offsuited.
That's true.
I would say
But
this is a better hand.
Oleks
So Vilo is crushing it for now.
mass tulnud.
634 already.
Siit tuleb straddle jah.
And everybody who are thinking about to play or not to play the Olibet free roll, it's 1,300 euros up to date. So make sure you will register and have your chance to win the whole package for the next Cash Game Festival. It already starts in 7 days in this lovely town called Tallinn in Estonia. We are in the incredibly nice casino, Olympic Park Casino, what is just downstairs of Hilton Hotel. Super venue for the festival, I have to say. I really love to organize the festival here.
C2 fold.
It's a great place for sure. We see Kaido raising here with King 6, which is the favorite hand for many of Estonians, which you probably can explain better.
Sorry?
You can explain better why the King 6 is a good hand for many Estonians.
Actually, I don't know.
The Kun Kus. Kun Kus never lose.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, I was thinking in English, King
Yeah.
6, but
No.
yeah, in Estonian language you say King 6 never lose. It goes, Reem. You know him better than me.
Well, I've been playing here for a while.
And here we have two guys with gloves. Let's see if the flop brings us some gloves.
Ei, 5 tagasi jah, vist läks lappa. Nii, heads up.
Oh, well, this can be interesting as well.
C4 check.
Kaido will fire the
C1
bullet.
bet 18.
I'm not sure Rana is a guy you really want to bluff a lot.
And 18 is not exactly that much to call.
C4 fold.
So we're gonna see a turn card.
C4 check.
And Kaido cannot check now, otherwise he have lost the hand.
No, he has to, but he actually picked up some equity with the 5. He has the straight run now as well.
C1 bet 41.
And the next bet was a much healthier one, 41 euros.
Yes, about 50%.
Now this is the tough spot for Rana to call.
Well, if he thinks he was good on the flop, he's still good now.
Yes, that's true. And Rana is doing the call.
Fold.
Tough player to bluff, like I said.
But Kaido does get there on the river.
What a river.
C1 all in.
And he goes all in. Which is a really good move, because now it really looks like a bluff. So what do you think? Will he call it off?
I think one, like, we can already see he's falling, but I think the toughest thing, or like what was against Rana, was that the all-in bet was not that big.
Well, yeah.
Makes him more committed to call, but it was still over 100, so Rana found the fold button. But I would say if the all-in would be around 70, 80 euros, he would call it off, because you need to. You're committed when the all-in is not that big anymore.
Eks tegelikult on
Makes
ikka
sense.
noh, eks te olete ühe tunni juba võlgu. Teil on 8 ju.
So apparently the nuggets are very expensive, as I can see. We shouldn't order the nuggets then.
Jaa. mul on stäkke vaja teada.
I don't know how you can spend that much money in Ragupesa.
Mul on vaja 200 eurot.
But like I said, these guys went to Ragupesa and they all ordered like 3 meals each.
Issand, kui tark. Palju oli? 297 on 25 on kõigilt. Pärast reike. 25.
What's the best food we can order in this casino?
I think there's a lot of different things you can have. They have a sushi place on the corner. They make very good sushis. Also, if you're not a sushi fan, then you can order upstairs from the Hilton kitchen really nice pasta, pizza, or meat.
A really good burger.
And a very good burger as well. So the food here in the Olympic Park Casino is actually very good. You can everybody can find something good here.
I must say I really like the sushi.
The sushi is really good as well. I like it as well.
But he has a good point there. It closes at 2 a.m. and yeah.
It closes 2 a.m. yes, but also in the middle of the night you have various different things to eat. They also have a snack bar on the bar where you can have different salads, sandwiches, and chicken fingers, what are really good as well.
I see that Kadi just noticed that Marius has joined. I think he joined like 20 minutes ago already.
Tunni eest maksate.
But I don't think he has paid any hands yet, so I understand why it looks like it's a new player.
No ehk siis sina pead tagasi saada seda. Nii palju siis teie tahate tagasi saada. Teie ei jää oma hasse. Ettemakse on ju. Tegelikult on meil ettemakse, meil ei ole tagant järgi makse. Ei, ma panen järgmise tunni tiksuma ja ma ei küsi rohkem midagi. Kuni tund läbi täis saab, jah.
Hello. We have a new person joining in.
No seal istuvad ju. Ma ei saa enne edasi panna ju kella, kui mul ei ole 2 sotti kõrvadi laua peal.
Can have someone asking for the free roll password?
Raha käes on.
Casinogon, what is the free roll password? Good question.
Ehk siis nüüd
So
tuleb
everybody who haven't got the password yet, it's now on the chat. Make sure you register. It starts very soon. It starts at 9 p.m.
Nüüd on, pool tundi on ju 50 eurot, mitte 100.
There is something happening at the table, because we haven't seen like cards
Kellel
dealt
on
for
mida
a
ma
while.
jagan?
They're discussing something. Hopefully it's finished.
150 on olemas siis seal. Nii. ASA ei ole midagi maksnud. Nii, minul on raha seal olemas. Nüüd on... Ehk siis... See on ju 31, kuidas ma jagan seda?
Palju sul vaja juurde on?
Mul on kõik olemas, see on teie raha siin. Jagage ära
Hopefully we
see
get the cards
oma
back soon. Seems that there was a little delay.
Siin on
But
vaja
it should be
need
fixed as we can see that the game is going perfectly.
Ma ei tea. See ei ole minu tala enam.
That's true, Ryan. They are good nuggets. Do you like the chicken nuggets here?
I actually haven't tried it.
Really? These are these chicken pieces. Very good. They have this nice sauce as well with them.
I definitely should try them.
see on . ma tänan .
And also, who is thinking about joining us next week? The Kashkin Festival starts with a welcome drinks at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. So make sure if you want to get a glass of bubbles, have a cheer toast with us, and we hit the festival on.
Will we have the blue wine then?
We might have the blue wine.
Well, that's reason enough to come already.
Exactly. And the festival will be here from Wednesday to Sunday. Sunday full day as well. So make sure you register in our website. If you want to have a chance to play on the TV table, you can see now. Also, there will be a nice trophy for the winner. Last festival, the Franke made the best game in the end of the festival and took down the trophy. He's been trying to do that for a long time now. So he was very happy. So if you want to be the next big winner, make sure you register. And we see you already next week.
Do you know if the champion from last time Tallinn is coming back? Maybe will be playing again.
Haven't talked with him yet, but I think if he's in down, he will be around.
Because he's still holding the record, I guess. The Kashkin Festival record.
I think so. That was the craziest table what we have seen. So definitely, we didn't hit that in Bratislava or London. Nice wish, Franke. We all want to win. I don't think Texas Hold'em is your game. I think you should stick with the BLO.
So we
We
see
gotta
a
get
flop,
going, yes.
but I don't see any cards.
I think the delay took us away one of the hand. So don't go anywhere. Next hand, everything should work. What are some fun activities you can do in Tallinn? So Kashkin Festival will have a hospitality package. It's worth 200 euros for 5 days. This time we will definitely have a really glamorous, nice dinner in Old Town.
So that's not at the burger place.
No, it's not in the burger place. It will most likely be a very, very, very good dinner. Also, the party will take place in our regular club, where Kashkin Festival have always hosted their VIP parties. We're gonna have a nice local guided tour on the Old Town. So who haven't been there will be very happy to do that. I hope the weather is with us as well. The weather have been now lately quite nice. Also, there will be one surprise event. So make sure, if you want to take part of these activities, when you register on Kashkin Festival webpage, you will also mark it in your comments that I would like to take part of the Kashkin Festival activities. If you need any more questions, you're always welcome to email us or chat us in Facebook. So someone will take care of you. Ryan here already giving thumbs up for the VIP party. It will be huge. And the restaurant will not be sold.
Seat 6 full, seat 7 full, 8.
Well, McDonald's is in Old Town.
Not McDonald's as well. It's a quite new restaurant. Very good. We had our Christmas party there in a couple of months ago. And I have to say, amazing kitchen. Amazing.
Seat 2 race 12.
So we see Dauno raising it to 12, but we haven't seen his card yet.
3 call.
Marius King 10 from the button. And Marius has been really quiet so far.
We have.
Call.
So he calls. Odano is in as well, and I think that Pilu has to call, yes.
C5 call.
Oh, and Tarmo like with a really
let's
great,
see a
a
raise.
really great hand, and he's straddled, so. This looks like such a good spot to squeeze, and then waking up with ace queen suited is like amazing.
So we're up for some good action here, guys. And also, we don't see the Jesus cards. So now it's a good time to make a game. What do you think Jesus have? What makes him the race to 12?
64.
Tarmo is raising it to 64.
Interesting to see what Jesus is doing now.
So the
You
chat
see-
thinks pocket aces or 10 jack.
If I will play the game, I would say he have a meat pocket maybe. I would call 8 to 10, something between that is my guess.
C2 all in.
And he goes all in, that's interesting.
So we see everyone fold it.
Will we see the cards? Kui see lõpeb, siis on 10 minutit täis.
And
Tarmo goes
calls,
all in
so
as
we're
well.
going to see the cards.
Interesting to know.
I think Tarmo say something like flip.
Queen, King 9 flop, giving Tarmo also flush draw, what is important for him. Turn doesn't help.
Well, but he has hits his queen already, so that might be good.
King 9? No, that's... Okay, they're running it twice.
Yes. Okay, hits his ace here, but we still don't know the card.
Villu.
Jesus.
Oh, they're running it more than 2 times.
mis seal käes oli?
Mis Rauno su vastu oli? 10. Oh, so the pocket 10s was the answer for Jesus. I should take the prize. We don't have a prize.
No.
But let's see. So flop, Rauno lost. Turn, Rauno lost.
Yeah, so
The river, I didn't see the river.
Tarmo won one of them, I think.
You should
Well,
definitely
two
win
of them.
2, yeah.
Two, sorry. Won 2 of them. I mean, Rauno won 1.
ai, ma saan talle siit. Ja nüüd.
Ooh, yep, so he took 2 and Jesus took 1.
Selle peal 3.
Chat has a question. Chat have a question. Are they still down on crypto with your 1 million 1 year?
Way down, bro. Way down.
Way down, bro. Come on, you need to huddle at the moment. The time will come for that. Don't worry about this side. Let's hope that their poker track is still going up. They're doing a good job. So if someone doesn't know what we're talking about, go Google it. 1 year, 1 million. 3 Unibet guys are doing a really awesome challenge where they try to get 1 million profit with poker and crypto with 1 year time. And Mr. Rauno from Unibet is one of the guys. was pretty. I'm pretty sure we all want that the crypto will start doing good again. But again, at the moment, it's perfect time. Make some money and buy some crypto. And also, guys, we have half an hour for the free roll, where you can win the package. Next Cash Game Festival, what already starts next week. So make sure you will register yourself there.
Can we see how many people registered already?
Not sure.
Maybe someone from the chat can show us?
Võin ära võtta need.
I might actually have it here on my phone as well.
Joo, neid ei saa ju lahti teha.
So we have another 20 minutes of this game, guys. Then we will have a short 10-minute break. And after that, we will continue with our second stream of the day, what is gonna be 2-2 PLO. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Some more action is coming on your way. So the Cash Game Festival free roll have at the moment 35 people registered. Value is very good, guys. Make sure you will register yourself there.
How long is the late rec?
Late reg should be 1 hour if I'm not wrong.
Strato.
Ruumi on. Üks vähemalt.
So we're back to the action.
Jesus here now with a bucket of fives.
So he raises to 12. But there are no calls. Below with again 6-3. And Kadaman decides to go all in.
75.
So Cami here going actually all in with ace queen 8. It's an interesting move.
And I wonder if Jesus will call or not.
But Jesus after just losing with pocket of tens. Not all.
Not all, he won 1/3 of the
Yes.
pot.
Just thinking should he do the same call? Seems like he's putting it down.
All in.
And Tadano goes all in as well.
We're two-way.
And a pretty good flop for him.
That does the job.
So Rano wins the pot.
But you will see again Gami when we start with our Omaha game. I know that she's in that lineup as well.
Yes, I don't think that she rebought for this one. But we will see her back later. 7 players left, and I think that Vilo and Talmo are the biggest winner.
Yep, seems like that.
Straddle.
I think Talmo bought in for 200 as well, or was it 300?
Not sure. I think 200.
Yeah, so then he's more than 100 up.
C3, raise 12, C4,
So we see Marius raising it to ace queen, with ace queen raising it to 12, and Kaido with pocket kings.
What's the highest stake games you've ever seen run in Tallinn? In our festival it have been 25-50, but I believe there have been bigger in other times.
A couple of months ago there was a festival here, which I'm not sure if we can mention it, but it was a really big cash table.
How much?
I think
I have heard 100, 200. It's something I have played here.
I think it was more, because we got the Finnish guy. Oh, what was his name? Here.
Yeah, the guys Ilari Sahamies and Patrick Antonius.
Yes, they were here.
These guys were playing very juicy games.
I think it was 200, 400 actually.
It might even be 200, 400, yes.
Yes.
And we have an interesting hand here.
Yeah, so Marius is like 4 betting.
That's what I like to see. 4 betting in the game.
But yeah, of course Kaido goes all in. And
It was not heads up. It was more than 2 people for sure.
yeah, it was a full table. So Marius has called with the ace queen. And
No help for the river. Kaido with kings will take down that pot. I think that makes him the biggest winner of this this TV table group today.
that might be, yeah.
220.
Krypton here giving another nice shout to Jesus. You're getting cheery up here, you know.
So much love. Cheers, guys. He doesn't have much money, though. Who's that poor guy? He's so sad. Look at him.
Hopefully he will be much more happier in BLO. That's the game he really loves. He's a BLO monster. You want 6 cards, correct? 4 is too boring.
2 flops, please.
Straddle 16.
And hand number 25. Vilju here with a pocket of 7s. And if I'm not wrong, we have a triple straddle up to Rano.
I missed it, but it does seem like it.
57.
So very big race.
Yeah, that means, yep, no, it was, 16
Yeah.
straddle.
Yeah, okay, then it makes sense. Well, no one else seems to have anything so far.
Yes, Pushroot is answering good. If you contact the casino, you can, you are able to wire transfer here.
C3 call.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we
We might see some good action here now.
definitely have something going on.
Think you can carry on this?
Yeah,
Back in a
sure.
minute.
Dano is raising it up. Vilu goes all in.
C3 call. Yeah, pärast.
And of course Marius has to fold the ace 10 there. So ace queen versus sevens, and we know that one ace is out. Oh wow. Talking about a good flop. So Dano definitely the biggest winner of the night after this hand. That's true, the Cash Game Festival overlaps with King's Day. But we might do something here with the Dutch people in Tallinn as well, so come on over.
Niin, jos nähdään, että
Te meni. Okei, ciao.
It's going good. We just saw the biggest hand of the day. So yeah, Dano definitely like the biggest winner of the day.
straddle 8. C5 fold. C6 fold. C8 fold.
I'm sure there are cheaper hotels than €100 a night. I see Caddy is already offering to help.
C2 raise 33.
So Dano raising it up. King Jack suited. And gets a fold from everyone else. So yeah, that hand between Dano and Vilu like really changed the dynamic. Dano has now twice as much as the number 2 on the table.
Straddle 16.
So there's again a straddle to 16.
C8 fold.
And now staction here.
Well, every time when you go away, there are big hands.
So I'm gonna be back any minute.
Yes. So when you left, Dano and Vilu went all in. And Dano flops the absolute nut, so he's up to 1100 now.
Wow.
And we again have here a hand that has been straddled to 16. Oh, and Vilu, nice hand to wake up with.
C5 fold.
Yeah, I actually have never seen Boost Rudy playing poker.
Seat 65.
Yo, geolog. Don't have a clue who the fuck you are. But hearing that name, I might think it's Runno.
And it seems that both Blue Jay might still come over.
Yes, it is.
Now I would leave out the drunk part.
We are now setting up the Omaha table. It's gonna be full game, so don't go anywhere. When this game finishes, we're gonna have a 10-minute break, and then the game starts again.
And with mostly the same players actually.
Yeah, there is some new ones as well.
That's why I said mostly.
Of course, Broody. I'm always nice with you. What is this now? Hey!
Now we want to see that picture. We want to see that picture.
You don't want to come to Tallinn if you show that picture. Be careful, Boozy. I might see you in Amsterdam one day.
8, raise 50.
So Siri raises to 50. I think there has been a straddle again. Yes, there has been. But the straddle's only been to 8, so quite a big raise.